Members of the All Progressives Congress (APC) across the three senatorial districts of Edo State are now being arrested by the Nigerian police on the orders of Governor Godwin Obaseki. Pastor Sage Izeyamu campaign organization has alleged. A release by the Director of Communication and Media, Mr. John Mayaki, claimed that the arrest, which started in the night of Sunday, September 20th, are meant to hound and harass APC supporters. He said, "We condemn the indiscriminate arrest of our supporters across the three zones of South, North and Central and appeal to the Inspector General of Police (IGP) to call the State Commissioner to direct police authorities to stay off Obaseki's vengeful policies." While APC as a party is yet mourning the 3 lives of its members lost during the election, Governor Obaseki has continued to intensify campaigns of revenge against APC members and supporters, harassing and hounding them massively into police detention camps across the state, clearly on trumped charges. It is worthy of note that Mr. Obaseki has been extending fake olive branch to members of her party across the state, while at the same time ordering arrests of those who prove stubborn and would not fall for his fake overtures. We hereby urge members of our great party and supporters across the state to remain calm and steady and steadfast, even as processes are ongoing to bring the Obaseki madness to deserve rest. However, the special advisor to the Edo State Governor on Media and Communication Strategy, Mr. Kuzu Osage, has said that Governor Obaseki is not behind the alleged arrest of members of APC in the state. The Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has nothing to do with the alleged arrest of APC members in the state. The police is an independent institution with a clear mandate to ensure the security of life and property in the country. The police is controlled by the Inspector General of Police in Abuja, and it is wrong for the APC to accuse the Edo State Governor, who is still relishing the victory given to him by Edo voters in the September 19 gubernatorial election, of ordering the arrest of its members. Accusation again. Oh. I think by now the campaign is over, policies is over as far as election was concerned. But from what we are seeing now, it's like these people are not tired. Of course, they are going to give they are going to give Obaseki a very strong. They are going to be a very strong opposition. Now this is when they are going to be releasing a lot of things against him. Now they said he's the one who has arrested, who is ordering the arrest of the people. Well, let them do their investigation and find out. Let the police do this investigation and find out whether what APC is saying is the right thing or not. Because, like I've always said, you don't veg or you don't defend these people because you don't know what they are up to. You cannot be here or where you are and be defending somebody you have not even come across with. People that you are just reading about them, you are just reading about them, you start saying, oh, they cannot do this, they cannot do that. You know, politics, a lot of things can happen, but in the recent, you might just like, oh, you might want to think about it, that why would he want to do that? He should even be happy. If he arrests them, what would that give to him? Because he has won. Like I said, you cannot just vouch for them and you cannot just continue to defend them because you don't know what they are doing behind. But I just believe, again, if people want to look at it from the other angle, you see, APC is really paid. Just like Oshiomole'S came out and began to say, oh, I'm still strong, I'm not down. How can you not be down with that kind of that kind of defeat that you never expected? You say, oh, I'm not down, I'm not this. Okay, we know, we hear you. You are not down, and you cried. You say you were crying for those who stood to vote for you guys. Well, those are political statements. So you want them not to be sad. They will be sad. They are not happy. They are not happy. The kind of victory, the kind of defeat was just so embarrassing. The defeat they got is just so embarrassing. Winning only 3 local government out of 18. No. So it took Oshiomole how many days before he made the video he made? It took him 4 to 5 days he could not even believe it. And when he was in that video, he was just looking. He was not even looking at the camera. He was just looking side. Yes, and that he said, all those people are saying all those things you are saying. All those on are wash. You don't even do anything for our body. So that is it. That we are hearing that Obaseki is like to give them stress, or is trying to intimidate them the more. That is what APC is crying out now. And the campaign team, they are the ones saying all of this, that Obaseki is trying to intimidate them. In in the recent, that is what you want to say, that he's trying to intimidate them, he's trying to oppress them because he has won. If he did not oppress you before the election, and they have reply them that how can that be? The governor does not have a say. The governor does not have power over the police. It is the IG. Of course, the APC too, they said the IG should call the commissioner of police in that state to order. So how, if you think that the IG can call the commissioner of police to order, then how do you expect the governor to give an order to the police to do this or to do that? Well, like I said, if what is they are saying is what they want to go by, let the police investigate. You cannot say Obaseki did that. You cannot say he did not do that. But in the recent, one would have thought that Obaseki would have just been going about his own business. Of course, he's even moving from state to state. I think he's left Calabar. He's now in Akwa Ibom. He went there. I don't know whether he's gone to River State. Of course, he made a statement or concerning how he became the governor, the role Wike played, and also I don't know if he has gone to Delta State. So that is what he's even doing now. He has gone the farther way from the PDP, from Calabar to other places, to start a thank you tour. That is what he's embarking on, or he's embarked on. So where will he have time? We don't know, but we are just stating the obvious. Where will he not have time to go and be saying want to go and arrest people? What is that going to give him victory? The victory he has already gotten already. That is just the way I'm seeing it. He has already gotten the victory. Why arresting people? I think those who are really those who were involved in election malpractices, maybe those are the ones the police are arresting, and these people are saying it is Obaseki that is causing this whole thing. They will continue to criticize him till he finishes, but the guy has already what they're going to criticize him for, unless they want to say they want to impeach him. That is the highest they can do. But with the way things are going, and we don't know who are going to be the lawmakers, whether there's going to be a rerun of the election or those people will just fall in. Let us keep our finger crossed. But as it is now, they are calling on the IG to wade in so that their people will be released, because they have been arresting them since on Sunday. So guys, let's leave your comment below and let us have your take.